Assalamu alaikum. Our respected Excellency, the British High Commissioner Jane Marriott, Deputy Vice Chancellor Professor Chris Chang, distinguished partners from the University of Portsmouth, respected colleagues, members of the Ivy Academic Network, friends, family, and honor guests. Today is not simply a launch. It is a moment of inheritance. A moment where a vision carried quietly, courageously, relentlessly across generations comes full circle. I stand before you as the daughter of Dr. Khatija Mushtaq, but before she was a reformer, a nation builder, or a global educationist, she was first a daughter, shaped by the values of the woman and the man who came before her. Where this legacy truly begins, everything my mother built began with one woman and one man. My Nani, Dr. Rifat Mushtaq, and my grandfather, Colonel Mushtaq. My Nani was not simply an influence, she was the foundation. A woman of intellect, discipline, and quiet moral courage. At a time when women were expected to follow, she led, without noise, without permission, and without fear. It was my Nani who taught my mother that education is not a privilege, it is a purpose. That learning is not an option, it is a responsibility. My mother often said that everything she has ever built, every institution, every pathway, every opportunity was for her mother to honor her sacrifices, to fulfill her dreams, and to ensure that her legacy goes beyond time. Standing beside my Nani, my grandfather, Colonel Mushtaq, a man far ahead of his time, who empowered his daughter to dream without limits, to enter without fear, and to walk confidently into spaces only a few women were encouraged to enter. Together, they created the soil from which everything you see today has grown. My mother, Dr. Khatija Mushtaq, did not simply build institutions, she built futures. She was a reformer at a time when reform was unwelcome. A woman who challenged rigid systems not for rebellion, but for the children those systems failed to see. After teaching A-levels economics at an international school in Malaysia, she returned to Pakistan with the conviction that education could not be a one-set rule for everyone. She believed intelligence was diverse. Education had to honor that diversity. She became the first educationist to introduce IGCSEs in Pakistan, opening doors for students who did not fit one narrow definition of success. She famously said, "We are a departmental store for education. Academic rigor, skill-based learning, applied pathways, multiple progressions." Choice to her was never confusion. Choice was dignity. Over decades, my mother emerged as a leading and towering figure in education in Pakistan, not through visibility, but through credibility, consistency, and conviction. She stood firmly with Cambridge International Examinations, safeguarding academic integrity and global standards through changing times. She pioneered the introduction of Pearson qualifications in Pakistan, championing applied learning and vocational dignity long before such pathways were ever understood or accepted. She believed deeply in Oxford AQA examinations, in the British assessment, in the British rigor, quality assurance, and benchmarking. Because she believed students deserved examinations that prepared them not just for university, but for life. She established learning resource centers when textbooks alone were considered enough, because she understood that education is built through access, exposure, mentoring, and experience. At every stage, her principle remained unwavering: the best of the best and nothing less for her students. Bridging the United Kingdom and Pakistan from the very beginning, the Ivy Academic Network looks at it outwardly, not for prestige, but for possibility. Long before international partnerships became fashionable in some language, my mother understood that Pakistan's future depended on global exposure rooted in local values. She believed deeply in the United Kingdom's academic tradition, its rigor, its ethics, its applied learning, and she was determined to bring the very best of British education home. Roots Ivy did not simply adopt UK qualifications, it built bridges. Bridges of trust, bridges of quality, bridges between the United Kingdom and Pakistan, built not through policy alone, but through people, classrooms, and futures. She brought the University of London to Pakistan, making one of the world's most respected academic institutions accessible at home. She introduced BPP University UK, believing deeply in immersive international degrees, mentorship, and accountability. In 2015, BPP was formally launched at this very British High Commission. In 2017, at a graduation ceremony in the United Kingdom, my mother received her honorary doctorate from the BPP in recognition of her title, but of lives changed. In her doctoral address, she said, "We often say behind every great man there is a woman, but behind every great man there is a man." She credited my father, Omer Shaukat Khan, who was her anchor, her strength, her constant. Today I stand here and I say the same words. Behind every step I take stands my husband Mudassir. My strength in grief, my steadiness in responsibility, and my courage when leadership feels heavy. My mother went on to bring University of Bedfordshire, followed by the University of Arden, ensuring choice, relevance, and progression for Pakistani students. And now through me, she brings her final academic vision to life, the University of Portsmouth. Why does Portsmouth matter? The University of Portsmouth was not an afterthought. It was my mother's final academic vision. A university grounded in access, applied learning, employability, social mobility, and real-world impact, values she lives by. This partnership is not transactional, it is philosophical. Today, Portsmouth does not simply enter Pakistan, it brings a part of a living legacy. A legacy of lives changed. My mother was honored by Yale University for the Best Career Counseling Award. She has sent countless students abroad on fully funded scholarships. One of her brilliant alumnuses, Murtaza Murad Bhutto, came from Larkana, Sindh. He went on to study at University of Oxford on a fully funded scholarship and is now at one of the most distinguished courses and degrees at one of the most prolific jobs in the world. Her alumni today lead banks, fintech firms, policy institutions, and international enterprises. From Rawalpindi to Islamabad, Faisalabad to Lahore and Bahawalpur, every city she touched became a center for opportunity. Today, Roots Ivy Academic Network stands as Pakistan's largest transnational education provider. Not because of scale, but because of belief passed down through generations. I want to thank my Roots Ivy Academic Network colleagues who have stood with me through grief, storms, and responsibility. Now, I officially launch University of Portsmouth in Pakistan, powered by the Ivy Academic Network. And I hope you all can just take out 2 minutes to see a video. Thank you so much. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, everyone.